welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partners Week 15. Pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. From the 36, it is 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Their 49-yard line. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. Now, Burrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Back to throw, Burrow. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gutsy call, but they pay off. It's a gain of 17. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. A 1st down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 4. Burrow here on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Out to his right, and he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal. That's good for an Omaha. Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Omaha. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is servant for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Achane. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is caught left side by Waddle. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
It's now 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. 2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Throwing is Milroe. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up a 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goal.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
There he goes again. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Dolphins. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard.
2nd down. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
That's good for an Omaha.
Burrow now. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Burrow. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. We are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Throwing is Burrow. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, River Hogs. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the River Hogs are on top. It's 14-10.
River Hogs 14, Dolphins 10.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. This caught right side by Worthy. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion.
It's second and 8.
Go with the drop play here on second down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The River Hogs offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
2nd and 10.
Complete to Adonai Mitchell. No gain on the play.
Play action now. It's Burrow. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance
perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Dolphins offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Now, some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up second.
To the air, it's Milroe. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. Now Milroe. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
it is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 3-point end, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down.
On 1st down, Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now, Burrow. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On comes the River Hogs punting squad. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Dolphins offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's taken down at the 7.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. Oh, a loose football. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if you the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The River Hogs offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. He'll find Case, that's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Burrow here on second down. He's got it at the 3. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Omaha. That his second touchdown tonight. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the River Hogs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with first and 10. Milroe gonna look to run it himself. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Gain of 10 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. First down, Dolphins. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. 25 yards on the play. On play action, Milroe. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On the draw, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
That's the score. Dolphins 24, River Hogs 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The River Hogs offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4.
To throw is Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 54 yards.
For an Omaha. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, River Hogs. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He runs with it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
That's good.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Milrow. The ball comes out. And this one is recovered by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
A 60-yard attempt.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our spin around the NFL starts now.
Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play action. It's Milrow. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him. Jamar Stewart's getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing is Milrow. This caught right side by Worthy. It is 3rd and 10.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
Milrow. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
a gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now it's Milrow. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards. That's another Dolphins.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down. Here's Milrow to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. A 1st down throw for Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Out of Zach Sealer. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the zone read, this is Milrow. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for it.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Miami.
They go play action now with Milrow. That's caught downfield by Waddle. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's going to keep, and he will score! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Makes the score Dolphins 34, River Hogs 31. Michael Dixon.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23.
The River Hogs offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 35, here's second and 9. Burrow now. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and 6.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Burrow. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Omaha. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Riker, good with the extra point. And the River Hogs have taken a 4-point advantage. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Tyreek now to return it. Wow! Ooh! And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Dolphins offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Parsons Schlesinger getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The River Hogs offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kenneth Grant in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 12.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Burrow to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The River Hogs bring out their punting squad. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Dolphins offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? And now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they defense finish the game?
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. On the RPO, just puts it forward, and he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Another Dolphins first down.
To the air, it's Milroe. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in it.
Next to score, Dolphins 48, Hogs 38.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. The River Hogs offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and
10. 2nd down. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and
8. To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight.
The Dolphins take over first.
The Dolphins offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's going to tuck it and go.
Jamar Stewart on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. On play He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hill brought in motion. 3rd and 2. Now Milroe. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
15 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Dolphins.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
The tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake. Here's Milroe. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The River Hogs offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 24-yard
now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Omaha, 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
11 more yards. That's another Omaha 1st down.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll step up and run. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. On 2nd down, Milroe. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
One of the tight ends motions right. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
3-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So second down, and they'll run it. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They bounce back.